Hi YouTube, it's Jerica. This is going to be my week 11 video. I am 11 weeks pregnant today, actually on time this time. I'm hoping you guys watched my 9 and 10 week video so that you guys are kind of caught up, and I'll just jump right in, I suppose. I still can't believe how fast it's really going. I'm almost done with my first trimester. That's just insane to think about. Adele is a little out of control and needy today, so she might be joining us. We'll see. Is that Nummy? Mwah. Love you. Thank you for the kisses. Bye. She just came up and mwah. Bye. Alright, that's all I'm good for, I guess. Anyways, so if you watched my last video, you know that I was not feeling good whatsoever at all. Thank you. This much of a pita chip. How generous of her. I am loved. Anyways, so yes, I wasn't feeling good at all. And this last, well, I guess not the whole week, but more like the past like 3 days. 3-4 days, which is, I mean, still good, I suppose, right? Adele, can you close that door, sweetie? Can you close the door? Thank you. I've been feeling much better. I'm still getting, sorry, I'm telling you, all my bras are driving me nuts. It's kind of one of those days where, like, everything's just, like, skin crawling effects. Like, I'm just annoyed by everything. I'll talk about that too with my symptoms. But thank you. So yeah, I am feeling much better. You know, I'm still achy, I'm still nauseous, I'm still tired, but it's just not as intense. So it's much better. It's not so severe that I'm like totally out and can't do anything. So I'm thankful that it's at least getting better. I'm, you know, I've got like what, 2 more weeks in my technical first trimester, so I'm really hoping it's like that magic on and off switch. It's like 13 weeks and I feel awesome and have a great second trimester. God, that would be just the best thing ever. But we'll see, right? My biggest complaint this week is my hormones. I am a raging you-know-what. And my poor husband, my poor children, I really try to keep myself in check. And I'm, erectus attachment parenting. I'm a gentle parent. I'm a loving parent. And there's just oh my gosh, these hormones. I've had to bite my tongue. I've had to go upstairs and just stomp like I'm a 3-year-old. Like I'm having a little tantrum like a 3-year-old because I just can't even keep it together. I just get so frustrated and so angry and so emotional that it's pitiful. And I know it's just hormone changes and but oh my gosh, I am so thankful that my husband and my kids still love me, because I don't know if I would if I was in their shoes, because I barely love myself right now. So I'm very, very lucky to have an amazing little family, because I am just nuts. And I'm not only crying over like commercials, but like Adele said, oh, what did she say for the first time? She's been saying like love you, like if I say I love you, she'll say love you back. But she came up to me and she said I love you, as plain as day, just perfect, and like the cutest little puppy dog eyes, and then wanted a kiss afterwards, and I just started bawling. I am a complete mess. Yes, that's emotional, that's so cute, it's, so touching, but I was just like bawling. I wasn't even just crying, it was like, I couldn't even talk, because I was like, I had like this tears and the snot, it was just like, oh. It was just to the point of stupid. Like, my husband was just dying laughing at me, because he was like, yes, that was just like the most adorable thing I've ever seen in my entire life, but you're just like this ball of crying, boogery mess over it. And it was ridiculous. So, and, you know, like, watching movies, I'm just crying. Or I get so angry. I don't even remember what movie we were watching, but I like referenced a birth, and it just made me so angry how they were talking about it. And like, I went on this stupid rant to my husband, who knows exactly my feelings and why it made me mad, but it was just like, I'm absolutely insane right now, and it's driving me crazy. So that is my biggest complaint this week. My second complaint is cravings. I'm still feeling sick, but I'm getting these cravings, and it's most of the time like if I see something on a commercial, and I've been watching cooking shows a lot, and I don't even know why, because a lot of times it's like, if they cook this like big old fish, it totally grosses me out and I don't want to eat anymore. But then when they make something really awesome that sounds so good, it's like I can't get it out of my head. I want it so bad. I've been watching the next Iron Chef, I don't know, challenge thingies, and it was like everything looked so good. So I wanted Chinese food. So I finally just went out and I got my favorite. It's like tempura veggie sushi, and it's like the best thing. And then they serve it with like tempura sauce. So it's like not soy sauce, and it's just so light and so yummy. And so I finally went out and got that because I was like, I want Chinese, but I want it to be like light. And so that's what I got, and it totally satisfied me. And that was like one of my like biggest meals I've eaten in like 3 weeks. So it was really nice, actually. Greek food. I have been craving Greek food so bad. Feta cheese, falafels, stuffed grape leaves, and a big old Greek salad with like cherry tomatoes and greens and Spanica pita. Oh my god, that would be so good right now. I want Spanica pita really bad now. Yeah, I really want Greek food. We have like the Garbanzo Mediterranean Grill, and my husband keeps like suggesting, oh well, you know, let's pick that up some night. We'll just, you know, get a small something. We just don't go out that much because we'd rather, you know, make our own food, know what's going in our food, and that's just kind of the habit that we've got into lately, and we're really proud of that, and we don't want to change that. But with these cravings and me not even wanting to step foot in a grocery store or in our kitchen to cook an actual meal, it's kind of, it sucks. So my husband's been really nice about, you know, like, well, let's just pick up a little, you know, we'll just get the falafels, or we'll just get like a pita, or, you know, just to maybe satisfy your craving a little bit. And it's just like, so we haven't yet, but, and we also have like a pretty good Greek place. I mean, it's still not the greatest, but it's not like a fast food type place. So I don't know, maybe we'll go there some night. I don't know. I have some feta cheese, and I made actually the stuffed, what, sweetie? Yeah. I made like the couscous stuffed peppers with a whole bunch of feta. But it was, I don't know, I ate some of the filling, but it was almost too powerful flavor-wise right now. I like want like bland things, so it kind of wasn't what I wanted. But I have like spinach and feta cheese, and so that's at least doing it for me now. And a Monte Cristo. I want a Monte Cristo. I don't even really like Monte Cristos because it's like fried and meat, and it's like things that I don't even really like. I don't like ham. I'm real picky about my turkey. And then like a fried sandwich. I don't eat a whole bunch of fried things. And it's just like, there is this one restaurant that does this just disgustingly everything fried, everything. I mean, their plates that they serve things on are like huge. Their hamburgers are like, you know, like twice the size they should be. But they make this Monte Cristo that is just like to die for. And then they have this raspberry habanero jelly that they serve it with. And I've had it like twice. And right now I can't get that out of my brain. Like, I so badly want to go eat a Monte Cristo because this chef made this awesome looking one with like spinach and goat cheese and, you know, roasted turkey that looked just like fabulous. And and prosciutto, and like it was like the fanciest, yummiest looking Monte Cristo I've ever seen in my entire life, and now I can't get that out of my head, and I want it so bad, and I probably will never get it because it just like really kind of grosses me out. So that's my second rant, I suppose. Oh no, my third rant. My house is a freaking disaster, and it's driving me crazy. But I can't make myself get up and clean. I'll clean like a little bit, and then I'll either start feeling like crap, or I'm just like, I really don't want to be doing this. I'd much rather read a book with my kids, lay in their fort that we made. It's like the last thing I want to do is clean. And I feel so bad for my husband because my husband is such a clean freak, and he's just like so frustrated with me. And he's been doing really good. Like he's taken over dishes for me because the sight and smell of old food is disgusting to me. I can't do it. So he's taken over dishes, which is I'm so thankful for. And at least I've been doing laundry. I've kept up with laundry, so that's good. But the kids' toys are everywhere, and I just don't even care. Don't care. Now for Stop My Rants, I'm going to show you some things that have come in handy, made life easier, and helped me out. So my first ones are supplements. If you've watched some of my other videos, you know I'm really big on supplements and how much they can really help you in pregnancy and just overall health-wise. So I know I showed you my prenatals once before at the beginning, and it was a prenatal that I still had because I was taking them with Adele, and they're amazing, wonderful, food-based, vegan-approved, just awesome prenatals. So they also make that type of prenatal. You have to take, I think it's 2 pills 3 times a day. I think it's how it goes. It's 6 pills a day, which is a lot of pills, and they're like horse pills. They're just a tiny bit smaller than this. So, I mean, that's a lot. So I went ahead and got their, it's called Prenatal 1, and it's by Rainbow Light, and it's just 1 a day. And it's just a little bit off on their percentages of all the things that are in it. So, I mean, it's really close to their other one. It's just only 1 pill. So, and I'm not really sure why the other one, you know, takes so many other pills, but I don't know. So I got this because I was feeling so sick, and I'm so big on supplements that I really wanted to try to keep up on them and try to keep them down. So I got the 1 a days so that I had a better chance of doing that. My next one is vitamin D, and I've talked about vitamin D in my, I don't know, maybe 8-week video or something, and how important it is in breastfeeding and pregnancy, and how my midwife and I talked about it a lot. So I went ahead and got a really good vitamin D supplement. This is Carlson's is the brand. And I got the 4,000 because I knew I might have to play with my amounts, my daily amounts. So I got the 4,000 instead of like the 10,000 in case I needed to drop it or raise it a little bit if I needed more than 10,000 but not 20,000. So I got the 4,000. Right now I'm taking 2 a day, and I told you guys I got my blood draw, so we should see soon what my levels are, and I'll make sure and do an update on that and kind of tell you if I need to play with my supplements at all. Another one is Dr. Bruner's. I love all of his stuff. He just makes the best soaps and things. It's all natural, fair trade. I mean, everything that you would want in a soap is here. You know, the ingredients, to just like name the first couple, and really, I mean, this is the ingredient list right here. That's it. You know, that's so impressive. If, you know, you don't want a lot of ingredients that you can't pronounce. And I know all of these. I know what all of them are. Just to name a few: organic white grape juice, organic sucrose, organic coconut oil, olive oil, hemp oil, jojoba oil, peppermint oil, spearmint oil. I mean, you know, it's all fair trade, organic, and there's nothing awful in it. This one is, I'm not even going to try to say it, it's like shikakaki soap. But this one, it's, you know, it's really, it's hand soap, but this is all I want to use on my body, especially when I'm, you know, more sensitive. My skin's more sensitive in pregnancy. But this one particularly is the Spearmint Peppermint. And I had it last year around the holidays, and I fell in love with it. And I had some left over that I was going to pull out for the holiday season again. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love this. It makes me like feel much better when I was washing my hands. And I was like, I'm just going to take this in my shower. And it's helped me so much be able to take like an actual shower and get ready in the morning because I don't feel like throwing up. It helps me. That spearmint, peppermint smell and that comforting feeling that it like just, and my whole shower smells like it, it's helped me. So I don't know if anybody else is having issues with showers, the hot, steamy, standing up, passing out, throwing up feeling that I get in the shower. This has helped at least. I still have to, you know, my showers have gone from like 20 minutes to 5 minutes, but this at least helps. And my last one is my Kapow. Kapow. It's awesome. I got one regular and one wide mouth. And so I have like a ton of different mason jars that I use them with. This one, this morning I made a huge thing of, I share this with Adele because it's just, I just have raspberry tea in it right now, raspberry leaf tea. We had noodles. There's a floating noodle in my cup. That's so gross. I don't even care. I'm going to finish drinking it. Anyways, they go on mason jars. My wide mouth. Oh my gosh. You guys probably hate watching my videos because I'm just, out of control. And so are my children. But oh well. My wide mouth cup is just like the regular drinkable, it just has like a little slit. And this one is the regular and it has a bigger hole for a straw. I'm trying to find either a glass straw or just like a real thick plastic BPA free straw for this. But I'm having a hard time finding one slim enough to fit in the hole. So that's kind of been my next goal. But see, she wants more, and yeah, I'm gonna probably have pita chips in there now. Great. But they're really great because I brew like my own pregnancy blend and different teas in mason jars because it's just so convenient. I can just pour my boiling water in there and steep my tea, and then I can either add ice or whatever. So that's like why I have the big one today, because I added ice and I'm just like adding more ice to it all day and letting it melt. And so it's like, this one's huge, but I have like different size ones too. So, but this is awesome. I'm in love with these. So check them out. It's Kapow, C-U-P-P-O-W. And I'll put a link down below too. Quick life update type things. La Leche, I'm helping my local chapter do a fundraiser. We have an awesome chiropractor who has donated her whole day to do appointments. So she's doing $20 for the first child, and then if you have a sibling, it's only $10 more for a 15-minute chiropractor session with her. And I mean, she's just amazing. She's certified in everything imaginable. She is just a blessing to have here in the community because she's just amazing. She does like Maya uterine massage. She does so many different things, and it has helped so many women and children. So we're doing that and some raffles and things like that. So I've been asked to help with that. After doing the big latch on, I definitely got a lot of different connections. So it's really nice to just like pull up that list of people that I talked to before and just, you know, go down the list and say, hey, I loved your participation in this, and now I'm asking for your participation in that. So it worked out really well. I've also, with the La Leche, they've come to me and asked me if I was interested in becoming a leader, which I have been, and you know, it's definitely something that's been on my list. of things that I want to do in like the birth work community. So they've asked me to at least start it, and that way they're trying to build a chapter to where we have more in our surroundings, because we have like, you know, all these little towns that kind of surround us, and we're hoping to branch out and at least get one more chapter on the other side of town so that more people can have a meeting next to them. So they've asked me to become a leader so that some of the leaders that are now with this chapter can do more work with like the new and upcoming chapter, and I can kind of take, I can kind of step in as like a new, younger leader for this chapter. So that's a huge honor. I'm so grateful that, you know, I didn't have to just be like, can I please be a leader? What do I have to do? You know, they're really, they came to me and was like, you know, we would love to help you. We would love to mentor you, and we would love to have you as another leader. So that's really humbling, and I'm so excited to start. I just put in my application, and even though I'll probably take quite a while to do, there's, you know, different readings and lessons and things that you have to complete and test on. And now that I'm pregnant and I have 2 kids and everything else going on in life, it might take a while, but I'm totally okay with that because it's something that I totally believe in. My Lele Che has helped me in so many ways, and I've seen it help so many other women, and it's just the most amazing group of women that's just so inspiring, and just to even sit there and feed off each other's strength, and it's just, it's inspirational is all I can say, and it makes me happy, so I'm really excited about that. Then baby wearing, all I have to do is my interview. My local chapter leader for BWI is certified to do interviews now, so I just have to set it up with her, and now with the holidays, we're just trying to figure out times, but we knew we probably wouldn't actually get our chapter going until after the new year anyway, so we're okay with that. We're trying to get some wraps and carriers together for our lending library and get our bank account going and things like that, so it's going to take some time, but that's okay, and we're so excited to, you know, actually start that. Oh no, honey, no. Hey, hop down for a second. So that's exciting. My last thing I kind of wanted to touch on, Adele, that's not okay, sweetie. That's dangerous. You want this? It was a parent enrichment class through Tristan's preschool. They try to have one every few months about different things, and this time was about a program that they use in the preschool. They have a lady who is dubbed the preschool grandma, who, okay, that's good, baby, thank you. Get down now. Thank you. Oh, no. Please be careful. She's dubbed the preschool grandmother, and she is a occupational therapist, and she totally believes and is trained in this program. It's called Handwriting Without Tears, and it is such a cool. It is such a cool program, and it's proven to help kids tremendously and just set them up for success, not with only handwriting, but enjoying writing, and then that falls into reading and math and just actually enjoying school, because your fundamentals are there and strong, and you're confident in that, and you can actually do everything else. So I strongly suggest looking it up. They have a great website. They also have products that we're looking at for like Christmas, even though Tristan's, he can write all of his letters and numbers really well, actually. I'm very impressed by that. He was a very early writer, and he loves it. But it's not perfect, and I'm really hoping that this will help me help him perfect it in a gentle, loving way, because that's how we parent, and that's important to us. So yeah, I strongly suggest looking that up. They do have like a Apple app that's really cool where you trace the letters and things. And the biggest thing with it is the way you talk, and you talk your child through writing these letters. So if you follow the same big line down, little circle across, you know, things like that. So it's the same thing coming from my mouth, coming from the teacher's mouth, that's going into his head and down on the paper. So it's just really cool, and I really strongly suggest looking it up. It's just great. And that's a little parenting tip that I'm just so grateful for Tristan's. Stop, honey, no more. For Tristan's preschool, it's just an amazing preschool, and I'm so happy that he's there, and there's so many great things that are there. Tell them what you made at preschool today.
A necklace.
And what else? You ate it when we got home.
No.
Yeah, what did you eat when we got home that you made at preschool?
My pumpkin pie.
They gotta make these. Oh no!
Oh.
Now you're just falling. Okay, I need to just stop this video. It's way too long anyways. But they made little, really cute, like individual pumpkin pies. So, that'll do it for me. Good Lord. I thought this video was gonna be like, 10, 12 minutes, and now it's 25 minutes. So, I am done. If you made it this far, thumbs up for you. You're a trooper, and thank you for watching my videos. Please subscribe. I'll put links down below for the things that I showed, and have a fabulous day. I'm actually feeling much better today, so I am happy, and I hope that we have a great dinner because I feel like actually eating. I'm excited for that. All right, goodbye, Facebook. Wow.